Today we have awesome guitar riffs, killer bass lines, perfect timing, and the best vocals in town. Wow. Perfect. Love Lod. The lyrics in the first verse, to me, sounds like a person who is aware of their emotions, who's aware of how they meet the world, and is very much aware of their internal world and how that internal world connects with the external world. Sounds like someone who wakes up in the morning and meets that morning in fear. Sounds like someone who lives in solitude or faces the world alone. She says, "Today I'll be a friend of mine who swallows suffering with a smile." This sounds like a person who doesn't like what they see in the world, and so they're choosing to draw another reality, a reality where people offer unconditional loyalty. It points to the death of the ego. Well, no, maybe not the death of the ego, but the suppression or the control of the ego, because the ego cannot be peaked because I'm selfless. That's incredibly interesting and gives us a little bit of a peek inside the head of Tatiana here. Ooh, yes. Wow, that's incredible. And all right. I can't play this loud enough, you know what I mean? You could see the Pisces at work here in the chorus with the language that is being used here, the language of opposites, of duality. She says one being brings life and the other runs for death. But what I find interesting is she says scale armor blaze. So like on the outside there's an armor, right, that's guarding the virgin innocence on the inside. This sounds like a person who understands the virgin-like innocence in themselves, but has to put up this scale armor on the outside to protect that from the harsh world. Beautiful. I cannot give this band enough credit for how awesome they are. Now, some of you may already know that Erica and I have already had to listen to this song in this video here. And this is my first time watching this live performance. And you'll hear me say a lot of great things about Vlad, about Eugene, and about Tatiana. And I hardly ever mention Roman. And today I want to pay my respects to Roman because he's an incredibly talented guitarist. And one of the reasons why I don't mention him is because I am a guitarist myself. And I have a wonderful appreciation and love for a good bass line and a good drummer. But I have to say that Jinjer by far is one of the greatest, if not the greatest band that I have reacted to on this channel and with Erica. And my reason for saying that is not just because they are a band and they sound great together, which your typical musician or typical audience will just look at them as a whole. You really have to separate them each just to see the magic that is Jinjer. Every musician is its own solar system, if you will, and together they form a perfect galaxy. Beautiful transitions. Look, have you ever seen any other musicians this happy? Beautiful work. I mean, let's just listen to this pre-chorus alone. I'm going to go back here a few notches. And I want you to pay close attention because Eugene has his own thing that's going on. He's finger tapping on the bass, making these beautiful melodies. Roman over there has his own little melody. So we have like almost like a counterpoint going on here. Tatiana has her own beautiful little melody going on there. But Vlad is holding everything together. He's like gravity, holding everything together. Let's have a listen. Beautifully opens up there. I grew in different normality. This is a person who understands that what's normal to one person is not necessarily normal to the other. And it reminds me of a quote that says, normal is an illusion because what's normal to the spider is chaos to the fly. And so it goes with human beings as well, and these sort of classes that we've created for each other. What's normal to one class is chaos to another. She says, hooks and nets are there for me, but I'm skittish. She's recognizing that she's a target. People are going to be after her. They want to capture her. She's dangerous. They want to tame her, but she's skittish. And skittish can mean several different things, but I think here what she's saying is that she's excited about that. She's like, bring it on. Beautifully opens up there. Beautiful setup. I mean, have you heard anything more perfect than that? It's so beautiful, and it opens up, and when it blossoms, it's like I don't even know. I don't know what imagery to use. It's so awesome. I love it so much. I want to go back and listen to how it opens up again. Beautiful. She's a monster. Come on, Vlad. Whoa! Listen, man, come on, Vlad. Come on, dude. Vlad is a master of time. Let's one more time. I promise. One more time, and then I'll let it I'll let it flow again. Here it is. Come on, man.
Alright, Megan, if you know this song, I invite you to sing along.
Beautiful, clean guitar. Come on, the bass has a voice here. It has a beautiful voice. It's telling its own little story here. Let's go back and listen. I like how it opens up. Boom, boom. Lets that ring. Beautiful. Beautiful little pocket there.
Right now, this part is not so difficult.
She's like, it's not so difficult, so sing along with me before I take it up a notch. Building up. You see that? Here we have Vlad building it with that open hi-hat here. I'm going to be honest, I didn't really quite understand this whole Neptune analogy because I'm not familiar with Neptune, but it sounds interesting. So if somebody can help me and explain that in the comment section, I would greatly appreciate that.
Meet me
Oops. Nice and open. Listen to how that guitar changes there. Nice and clean, and then we have like this reverb added to the guitar here that, I don't know, it's just open. It opens the door. It opens the portal, if you will. Let's go. And oh. Love how it's like a swinging motion to me. Beautiful work. Let's go one more time. Wow. Come on, Vlad. Roman doing some great work in the background there. These final lyrics here are a little bit confusing to me. Or well, not confusing, conflicting to me. Because she says, Pisces swimming through the river all their life against the stream. Someone who's swimming against the stream, meaning doesn't want to fit in, doesn't want to just go with the flow. This is a person who doesn't conform. This is a person who's swimming against the stream of life. The conflicting part is the part that says, searching for a hook to catch on and see their sunbeam. Is this pointing to this person wanting to be captured, wanting to be caught? And then it finishes off by saying, then suffocate in painful tortures on cutting tables of callous men. Under a knife of handsome butchers, emeralds are ripped away. Emeralds are ripped away. Is this an act of surrender? Is this the acceptance of death and the pain that comes along with it? I'm not sure. Oh, beautiful switch there. Swinging, and then it's fantastic work. And this is exactly why Jinjer is the best. Each musician holding their own. It is not by mistake that so many bands want Tatiana to collaborate with them, because she's just a monster. She's great to work with. She's got a great personality. She's got great clean vocals. She's got a great scream, a great growl. She's got great stage presence. She's great at engaging her entire body into her performance and into her vocals, into the storytelling. And that's just what makes Jinjer fantastic. Tribe, we are so close to being 1,000 tribe members deep. I originally wanted to meet this goal by the 1st of June. I don't know if it's going to happen, but that all depends on you. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I'll see you on your next adventure. Peace!
Thank you, Jinjer.